This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Despicable Me 4. If you haven't watched the movie yet, there will be spoilers, but going into it, I thought the film was okay. This movie honestly didn't really feel like a movie. It felt more like it was a collection of shorts combined together. And if you look at it, I honestly think it's pretty true. It generally doesn't have a main story besides the fact that Gru is in protective custody with his family. Besides that, there's just a bunch of different random stories spread throughout this, and it feels like this season was a season of Despicable Me shorts that were combined into a movie. And that just feels so odd because it has just a bunch of random and sometimes completely unnecessary stories to the plot. And this movie honestly could have been, most of it could have been cut, and you would have had the exact same story. You could have really had this done in maybe 20 to 30 minutes. And this movie is, I think, like 90 something minutes long. So, yeah, honestly, I just feel like they didn't have enough for a movie here, and they just kind of threw a bunch of random stuff in. It was entertaining enough and funny enough, but I don't know, it didn't feel like a movie. There's like completely unnecessary scenes that include no relevance to the plot, like one with two of the younger girls going to a karate class where absolutely nothing happens in it besides them beating up the teacher, and nothing relevant happens from that. It's honestly just kind of surprising, but I know it's supposed to be a kids' movie, but I don't know, it just didn't feel like, as I said, it wouldn't feel like it was a movie. This genuinely felt like just a bunch of shorts. The villain was okay, and I just had the feeling from this that this is intended to be the last Despicable Me film, and with that, it just kind of felt like it because they showed every character at the end, all the villains, and basically all of Gru's allies. I don't know, it just felt like this was supposed to be an ending for the franchise, but knowing Illumination, there's no way of that happening, so I don't really know, but the movie, as I said, it was fun enough. It just genuinely feels like they did not have a movie's worth of content for this, and they just kind of shoved a bunch of random stuff in here. The movie is fun and all, but I don't know, it's an Illumination movie. It's better than I would have expected from Illumination, but honestly, that is not saying much since the only two films I ever enjoyed from them is the first Despicable Me and the Mario movie. Oh, and then the Lorax, but that is completely ironically because that movie is so awful, it's great, just like Morbius. But yeah, honestly, that's really all I have to say about this. There's really nothing much more to say because honestly, everything it was fun enough as I said, but the story is just so random and all over the place. It just goes to a bunch of random side stories that sort of vaguely connect together. As I said, I feel like this was originally intended to be a season of TV and it was made into a movie. But honestly, I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.